Yo, what is good, Birds gang? Welcome back to the channel. Howie Roseman and the Philadelphia Eagles front office are making massive moves, and you won't believe how this impacts our biggest superstar. We got fresh signings, deep roster additions, and some serious locker room chemistry brewing right here in South Philly. Before we break down all this crazy news, do me a huge favor. Smash that subscribe button right now so you never miss any Eagles updates. Let's get right into the action.
Elijah Moore is officially a Philadelphia Eagle starting right now. This one-year contract is a completely genius roster move. At 25 years old, he brings very serious youth. He adds crazy depth to our elite wide receiver room. When you think about the amazing playmakers we already have, adding a talented guy like him makes so much sense. We know the Bird Gang expects absolute greatness every Sunday, and deep rosters are what win championships in this league. Howie Roseman is always looking for low-risk reward situations. Grabbing a young, hungry player fits that mold absolutely perfectly. This kid has a massive chip on his right shoulder. He really wants to prove he belongs in the spotlight, playing for the most passionate football fan base in the world. Having him out there means opposing defenses cannot relax ever. They cannot just focus solely on our top main targets. The coaching staff sees the raw talent and extreme quickness. He has the great ability to create massive separation easily. Imagine the huge mismatch nightmares he can cause every game. Coming out of the slot creates huge matchup problems constantly. Our main star guys will draw double teams outside constantly. It is brilliant moves like this that separate front offices. We are definitely building a deep and very resilient roster. This tough team can survive the long, grueling regular season. You look at the division and see the extreme physicality. These intense divisional games get extremely physical in late December. Having fresh legs coming off the bench is absolutely invaluable. He knows this is a huge, massive opportunity for him, showcasing his special skills on a true Super Bowl contender. There is simply no better place to elevate a career. Right here in South Philly under the brightest stadium lights, our dynamic offense truly thrives on extreme versatility and speed. His excellent route running precision is exactly what we need. Fans should be extremely pumped up about this great signing. It proves the front office is working incredibly hard today. They are leaving absolutely no stone unturned this long offseason. Relying on just two top guys is a massive mistake, especially if the terrible injury bug decides to bite us. Bringing in a dynamic weapon gives the team maximum flexibility. This is a classic prove-it contract for him today. Players play their absolute hearts out on these short deals. He is going to battle incredibly hard in training camp. He will push all the talented guys around him daily. This entire wideout group will get significantly better very soon. Pure competition and relentless effort will elevate everyone involved immediately. We cannot wait for the regular season to finally start.
Yo, are you hyped about this dynamic new offensive weapon? Smash that like button right now and drop a comment below telling your thoughts.
Fred Johnson is back with the Philadelphia Eagles right now. The team guaranteed his return with a one-year contract. This move might seem small, but it is incredibly vital. He proved to be a fantastic backup during last season. When our starters went down, he stepped up big time. He ended up playing 59% of offensive snaps. That is a massive amount of playing time for backups. Offensive line depth is literally the heartbeat of our team. Coach Stoutland loves working with guys who have his traits. Keeping him around ensures our quarterback stays protected all year. You cannot overstate the importance of having reliable tackle depth. When injuries happen, you need someone who knows the system. Fred showed us he can handle the intense pressure well. He battled in the trenches against some fierce defensive fronts. The front office clearly values his dedication and tough mindset. Bringing him back on a one-year deal makes sense. It gives us stability without breaking the salary cap completely. We need tough guys who embody the true Philly spirit, guys who will grind it out every single practice session. He earned the trust of the coaching staff last year, and he definitely earned the respect of his fellow teammates. When the offensive line struggles, the whole offense usually crumbles. But with him ready to step in, we feel safe. We saw too many teams collapse due to line injuries. The Eagles are making sure that does not happen here. Protecting our franchise quarterback is always the absolute top priority. This offensive line unit prides itself on dominating the trenches, and depth pieces like him keep the competitive fire burning. He will keep pushing the starters to be their best. Competition in the offensive line room makes everyone significantly better. Fans should appreciate these under-the-radar roster moves more. They are the building blocks of a championship-caliber roster. You win football games in the trenches during late December. Having a guy who played over half the snaps returns, it means we have starter-quality talent waiting in reserve. He knows the playbook and understands our run-blocking schemes. The transition will be completely seamless when training camp starts. We can expect him to come back stronger than ever. He knows what it takes to succeed in the city. Philadelphia demands grit, and he brings it every single day. This offensive line will be an absolute brick wall again. We are ready to dominate the ground game this season. Opposing defenses are going to have a very long afternoon. This contract extension is a huge win for the team. Welcome back to the trenches where you truly belong, man.
What do you think about bringing our big guy back in the trenches? Let me know your opinion in the comments, and keep watching. A.J. Brown has a massive connection with Elijah Moore today. Their very strong friendship dates back to their college days. This new signing gains an incredibly special meaning right now. Keeping your superstar happy is always a very smart move. There were some recent wild trade rumors floating around lately. Bringing his good friend here changes the whole team dynamic. Chemistry in the locker room is a hugely important factor. When your best players feel supported, they perform much better. These two guys already know how to push each other. They train together and they completely understand each other's mindsets. Having that built-in chemistry translates directly to the field. It creates a more positive environment for the whole offense. When trade rumors swirl, it distracts the entire locker room. But the front office stepped up and made this happen. This move shows they are deeply committed to their stars. They want to build a culture where players feel valued. When players feel valued, they give maximum effort every Sunday. Our wide receiver room just got a whole lot tighter. Imagine the energy these two will bring to practice daily. They will be constantly challenging the secondary to get better. That iron sharpens iron mentality is what we absolutely need. We want guys who love playing for the Philadelphia Eagles, and surrounding our main weapon with his brothers is genius. It essentially shuts down all those crazy negative media narratives. The media loves to stir up fake drama around superstars. This proactive move silences the critics and the outside noise. It allows the team to completely focus on winning championships. This franchise is building a deeply connected brotherhood right here. You can see the clear vision the front office has. They are blending elite talent with essential locker room harmony. That is exactly how you build a lasting winning culture. A united team is incredibly dangerous for any opposing defense. This offense is going to be incredibly fun to watch. We have so many explosive playmakers ready to dominate everyone. Having friends playing together just makes the game much smoother. The communication on the field will be completely natural always. Quarterbacks love throwing to guys who are on same pages. This duo could create some serious magic on the gridiron. Fans should appreciate the psychological aspect of this roster addition. It is not just about stats, but also mental comfort. We want our guys locked in and ready for war. This amazing signing basically guarantees our top star stays focused. The whole city of Philadelphia is excited for this reunion. We are ready to fly high and dominate the league. This season is going to be absolutely legendary for us. Look, when you break down these moves, it is clear that the Eagles are prioritizing two things: immense depth and elite team chemistry. Adding a young, explosive receiver while also securing our offensive line depth shows that Howie is building a roster meant to survive the brutal NFC East gauntlet. More importantly, keeping your alpha receiver happy by signing his best friend is an absolute masterstroke of locker room management. This team is built for a deep playoff run, and the vibes are immaculate. To wrap it all up, the Eagles are loading up on talent, securing the trenches, and ensuring our locker room is absolutely unified. The pieces are falling into place perfectly. So Eagles Nation, I gotta ask you, do you think this revamped wide receiver room is the best in the NFL right now? Drop your answers down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more Philly updates. Fly, Eagles, fly, and I will catch you in the next one.